Man, oh man, oh man. What a WrestleMania 39 weekend in Los Angeles in SoFi Stadium. First, the main event, the undisputed tag team champions, the Usos versus KO and Sammy, finally, after 650 days, the Usos undisputed tag team champions run is come to an end. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens from Montreal, Quebec to Canada is excited, jump for joy. They did it. They defeat the Usos as 650 days title tag team run as the new undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, are taken home to show the world and hometowns, these two Montreal wrestlers are going to show up in pride. They work hard in this Canada. Right now, on the Prime Show with Kwabena and Agyemang on this YouTube channel. And right off the bat, it's been a week. I was not on the episode last week. So this time, we take a look on the WrestleMania 39 recap. Second, the former president, the U.S. president, first ever in U.S. history, the former president, that MAGA president, has climbed with inducted for the payment to Stormy Daniels. That is a crime, was Manhattan grand jury. Third, the New York Auto Show returns. Looks like I'm ready up to go for the second year in a row, which is me. I'm heading to New York Auto Show once again for the second year in a row. And so much story we're going to talk about. So that means let's get it loose and let's start the intro. Play Jessie Villa Falling. And it's now the Prime Show with Kwabena and Agyemang, episode 6 on YouTube channel. Starts now. Let's get it loose. What a good blast of weekend. So many to talk about. This story is popping off the rails. Hi everybody, I'm Kwabena Agyemang here, anchor host, founder and creator and YouTuber for 7 years in Ontario, and glad you're here to join us. If you are new here, to subscribe this channel on Fridays, uploading this Friday's episodes before season finale is going to hit on June, and new highlight videos every week, all season long. So, thanks for tuning in. This episode 6 on April the 7th. Yeah, Friday, April 7th is the month of April, beginning of first week. So, last time, when I went there for this New York Auto Show last year, it was kind of same like Canadian National Auto Show with less presentations after the pandemic mess to restructure. They need to update the presentations so much better from previous years. before the pandemic hit to get their vaccines. So they did see on the Buick and Chevrolet and Cadillac, except Genesis, Lincoln are out. Not on the presentation, on the auto show, like an international auto show, including, except that New York auto show, they did put the presentation on Lincoln and Genesis. Yeah, except for that auto show in Canadian National Auto Show, Toronto, at Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Metro Toronto Convention Center. Well, customers went to dealership to make that car enough with the supply chain problem. It's going to be hard to make a comeback, to restructure from this pandemic mess. People are saving the money, put some down payments and lots of money, like every people in the population in Canada, fought to get this new car or used one, to get the new models. Like, for example, the EVs, the electronic vehicles, is pushing forward to 2032, eliminating gases anymore. No more gases on the tanks in the car in the upcoming years. It's going to be focusing, switching SUVs and electrical vehicles. That's why the innovation is moving forward and forward. General Motors fired Chrysler Automobiles, fired Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, the Grand Wagoneer. Yes, the Grand Wagoneer, the American-made, the big $100,000 car is expensive. This bigger SUV ever yet, thanks to the Detroit who manufacture this insanity of this Grand Wagoneer, the American-made. All of this talk with this auto show, I'll be back for the auto show in New York once again for the second year in a row. So look out for that special episode video on the Prime Show. 2-time New York auto show. Here I come. And the American Dream update, I will be checking forward to see how this building go up. And I'm happy that Bison Films get the message from me. Maybe if Jake Williams didn't acknowledge me, or he did acknowledge me or not, which he hasn't seen me on the channel for years. I don't know, but we'll see. Okay, people, to the YouTube audience, viewers, Pacific coast to coast, in Canada, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Winnipeg, British Columbia, Ontario. Welcome to the episode 6 on the Prime Show, and let's get into it, to news update. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the first U.S. president ever in U.S. history in Washington heard the news that the former MAGA president, the 45th president of the United States, has ever charged a first indicted this crime for Stormy Daniels, hush money paid hundreds of dollars to her. That former president deserves to be in jail. And they chant to lock him up for good. Not said. So that topic will be leave it right there. I hope former president deserves this as a humiliation that is a democracy justice to punish the former president with the victory. So, thank you all so much for believing me and standing up to defeat this MAGA president. It's going down, including the Trump family and the MAGA supporters are going down. You know. Okay, next up is the WrestleMania recap. This 39 Los Angeles, California in SoFi Stadium. First, Seth Rollins and Logan Paul. Two are beating up each other. Hell, even KSI shows up and took a selfie with his costume prime drink. I mean, man, they do for sponsor for this Logan Paul's drink, huh? Either way, Seth Rollins ducks over and Logan Paul splashed through the announcing table. I mean, to KSI. I mean, damn, that's gotta be a birthday blowout. Oh, man. And now, with the curve stomp by Seth Rollins to Logan Paul, with the curve stomp, with the finisher, and Seth Rollins wins, defeating Logan Paul's birthday in the biggest upset of his career. By the way, his contract with WWE for Logan Paul, whenever he renews or he is done in rookie career for Logan Paul, he's still in Upholster TV right now. Many Los Angeles don't like Logan Paul and hate Logan Paul. Logan Paul. I don't know what else to say. So, well, Logan Paul, keep up the great work. And Seth Rollins wins. He is the Joker of the King. Seth Rollins did it. Okay, next up, yes, that main event, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE champion and Universal champion. Yes, the undisputed WWE Universal WWE champion. I mean, it's taking more hours with the Cody Cutter, Spear, interference by the Usos, who lost to Sami and Kevin last Saturday on night one. Yeah, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens defeat the Usos as Usos 650 days reigning is over. And now night two, they came back to interfere to use as 1D to Cody Rhodes. And now as a backup, the new undisputed tag team champions, Sami and Kevin Owens coming to beat the hell out of them with the payback, a favor. And now they cover by Cody cover with the Cody Cutter, and then they cover 1, 2, and now Roman kicks out. Now Solo Sikoa, Paul Heyman talks to the referee to trying to save Roman Reigns, and Solo Sikoa with a small Samoa spike with his thumb through your chance to Cody. I mean, damn. And now Roman Reigns spears. And now referee covers. 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns survives. I gotta give a credit to Cody. His undefeated streak loses is won. Is over. Cody was undefeated when it's end. So you can compete with Oscar. Or any CM Punk, which I hope one day when he comes back. I know he's gone downhill with his Instagram-ish, yeah. Of the story of CM Punk with the AEW All Out backstage incident happened with the Elite and the Kenny Omega fight to CM Punk in men's locker room was a spectacular fashion disaster and embarrassment to the AEW, this company. So Roman Reigns survives as 950-day reign of WWE Undisputed Universal Champion Roman Reigns. I acknowledge you to Paul Heyman and Solo Sikoa. That's it. Roman Reigns, I acknowledge you. Okay, we're going to take a break on the second half. I know it's long and it will cut that camera in just a second. So go on to the second half after break. We will get a deep dive in more on WrestleMania recap. Bianca Belair versus Asuka, SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley, Brock Lesnar versus Omos, and second, the Dungeon of Dragons, the MLB Show 2023 is out, and so many topics and stories that we love to talk about. That on the second half, we'll be right back right after this on the Punch Show. Right back. You would notice me like that. Welcome back to the Prime Show with Kwabena and Agyemang on the second half, right here on YouTube channel, everybody. Well, on this second half, Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley, one of the best matches of this year's WrestleMania that has ever seen. And Rhea Ripley wins the SmackDown Women's Champion, defeating Charlotte Flair with the Riptide Slam and beats her. The 14-time World Champion Charlotte Flair. Rhea Ripley wins the big one for her and WWE career for Rhea Ripley. Raw Women's Champion and SmackDown Women's Champion. 2-time. Rhea Ripley wins the big one. Next is Omos, the Nigerian giant with 400 pounds. Jesus. And the Beast, Brock Lesnar, with the WrestleMania kickoff, starting first, the Brock Lesnar trying to beat Omos with pushing head and Nigerian giant body slam 3 times with the arm bang, to Brock Lesnar 3 times. And Brock pushed Omos into the pole, top of the pole, through the head, and now grabs a German suplex 3 times, and now Brock uses an F5 with the Nigerian giant 400 pounds. Brock Lesnar with an F5, and Brock wins. I mean, my God, what an incredible match to beat this Nigerian giant. That's unfortunate for Omos to get a loss. Like last year, like Bobby Lashley defeated Omos. And now, here in Los Angeles, Brock defeats Omos again. I mean, that is awful year to year for Omos. That is bad for him. Next, Edge and the Demon, Finn Balor, inside the Hell in Cell match. With the ladders, concertos, candlesticks, tables, that is highly brutal. Edge from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, yes. Edge defeats Finn Balor to put an end of this insulting, brutality, and punishment. This Judgment Day is dead. Rey Mysterio wins, defeats Dominic Mysterio, that sick human being, is down. Finn Balor is down. Edge wins. And maybe by Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania, maybe Edge is going to explain his side and the future of retirement soon. Maybe. He's a Hall of Famer, Edge, which I used to be a fan of Edge since day one in the early 2000s, when I started watching WWE in 2010, in Venmo Magazine Community, when Gabriel opens the MacBook in the computer room, and I realized WWE is a special place of wrestling, of sports entertainment. Edge is the one. I've seen Edge so many matches for a long time in the early 90s. Here in the present, it's good to see the devil of Edge and Demon Finn Balor. Well, what a great match that is. Okay, so congrats to the winners, all the matches, all the recaps. What a WrestleMania weekend hosted by The Miz and co-host Snoop Dogg. Hell yeah, including Shayna Mac, Pat McAfee, San Francisco 49ers, that player, Al Michaels shows up, that commentary for the NBC Sunday Night Football, longest nighttime, primetime ever in NBC national broadcast company, historic television, the Sunday Night Football. Al Michaels is on Thursday Night Football on Amazon Prime Video for Thursday Night Football, which is the NFL ends a long months ago. So Al Michaels here, and so many celebrities came here to see at SoFi Stadium for the WrestleMania. My boy Stephen A. Smith, I can't forget Stephen A. Smith, did make a debut in the WWE. Maria Menounos is here, and so many of celebrities and actresses and all of journalists and all of them showed up for the WrestleMania 39 Goes Hollywood, California, which I can't wait to come to see Los Angeles, California by the summer of 2023 when this show is over, this season 7. I'll be there. So, congrats to all the winners of WrestleMania 39, 91, 92. Then you go Monday Night Raw and SmackDown, Friday Night SmackDown after WrestleMania to explain and get your thoughts and answers what you just experienced this WrestleMania feel like after you win the championships, the Intercontinental Champion, Tag Team Champions, the Undisputed Champion, Raw, SmackDown Women's Champions, and Tag Team Champions for Women's. Anyways, congrats to all. Hope you had wonderful WrestleMania weekend. And next year we'll be in Philly for WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. All right, people. What a great topic for WrestleMania 39 recap. So, next is opening day weekend for Major League Baseball is back. The spring season begins in March 20th before the baseball begins on March 30th. And right off the bat, for the former president has indicted, plus a good treat, an extra treat for opening day is here for Major League Baseball begins on March 30th. And right off the bat for the Toronto Blue Jays versus St. Louis Cardinals in the home opener in Busch Stadium, St. Louis Cardinals with 9, and Blue Jays wins 10, scores 10-9 on game 1 in the first opener with bats swinging, defense and offense very, very pleasant than any of years of Toronto Blue Jays, this organization and franchise of this baseball, with a good head of start, with power and contact and more ability. I mean, George Springer, Alejandro Cook, Brandon Belt. Yeah. Keeping up the fire with the bats cleaning. So, Valiant World Jr., Bo Bichette, yeah, definitely. They did lose 2 games, which kind of sucks. And hopefully, soon, the end of 3 games of St. Louis Cardinals is next to Kansas City and Los Angeles Angels in road games before heading home in Tampa Bay Rays in April 11 through 14th. And then for the new renovation of the Blue Jays, Phase 1, what you're about to see in the Rogers Center is freshly new upgrade of the seating and the stop and the bar and lots of attractions they added. The outfield district, which is cost 20 in Canadian dollars here. So can't wait to check them out. This phase 1 of Rogers renovation is gone to the next level. Like this outfield district with better bullpens standing up a little high. The video cameras is better without these two standing with no fans. They cover in sheet with black sheet, so it's going to be on the wall. So can we see the Rogers Center, the new upgrade, this renovation phase 1, the outfield district, which all the way from 500 level is Corona, the rooftop patio, which is super hard to run faster and faster to get there. But you have to purchase $20 to get there. An experienced outfield district, so many bars, so many stops. Like the Catch Bar, the Schneider's, and the Corona rooftop patio, the outfield, and so many attractions that you can do to buy or to enjoy the game throughout the TVs. And West by Flight deck is a great, in a better way, the old one, with new update the stands, the seating looks better than the old one. So, can't wait to see the new renovation of Rogers Center when it begins on April 11 versus Tampa Bay Rays, Toronto Blue Jays versus Tampa Bay Rays on April 11 to 14. I'll be there too. All right? Open the day weekend. Hell yeah. It's definitely good. Now, the Major League Baseball, this show, the game, MLB The Show 23 is out now. Sorry, I carry out, so I didn't go to GameStop to buy the game, the Captain Edition, which is Derek Jeter with the Steelbook case, and I'll be getting this game soon, and I'll be uploaded on next episode, which kind of while I'm heading to the New York Auto Show on the next episode. So maybe I'll see what I can do is to get the new game of the MLB Show 23, and I'll see what new features looks like. And yeah, one last thing, go see the 10 out of 10, the number 1 movie in the world, John Wick Chapter 4. I do enjoy it, and it's a perfect ending for John Wick. With the battle, with the gun, one shot off gun is super epic, and John Wick passed his blood out and he officially died and win his freedom. Go see the movie John Wick Chapter 4, and haven't seen the movie yet, Dungeons and Dragons Among Thieves, Honor Among Thieves. It's in theaters now. See 2 of them on AMC Theater and Cineplex, Canada and US AMC Theater. And leave the comments what you think these 2 is better and most highly movie anticipated of the year. Dungeons and Dragons or John Wick Chapter 4, which I vote for John Wick, which is one of the best stunts, one of insanity, crazy driving techniques that I ever seen. More gun kill counts than ever before. More fighting with the juggernauts, with armor, bullets, protection, with juggernauts. I mean, that's gotta be insane. Man. And yeah. Had to drink coffee a little bit. So, oh, right. One thing, Jonathan Majors is arrested for assault a woman, which kind of sucks for Jonathan Majors getting arrested like this. So they pulled from this ad, from U.S. Army ad, following with the assault to a woman by Jonathan Majors. And people in the comments say, damn, that's gotta suck for Jonathan Majors. Getting arrested for what? Like Creed, after Creed 3, like this, in Willow? Come on, bro. Come on, man. Not like this, man. Damn, man. Damn. Oh boy, Jonathan Majors gets arrested for assaulting a woman. That's bad. Bad for him, bad for the Hollywood. Damn. Anyways, hey, thank you for watching on episode 6 on April 7, 2023 on this Pine Show with Kwabena and Agyemang on this YouTube channel. Follow me, social medias, Facebook, Newsline 30 channel, Instagram, Twitter, The Prime Show _ and subscribe to this channel, youtube.com/c/Kwabena Agyemang, or use @Kwabena Agyemang. I'm Kwabena Agyemang, by the way. And thank you guys for watching on episode 6, and we'll see you episode 7 for the next episode will be held at New York Auto Show in upcoming 1 week or next week, or next Friday, or next another Friday. Alright, people, good night, everybody, and have a good weekend, and signing off, and very well, good day, and good night for Friday. Okay, everybody.